Just a few miles off the shores of Lake Michigan, we're at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Milwaukee Brewers. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. So striding forward now, A.J. Pollock. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
A.J. Pollock.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
And Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching two teams that are on a winning streak collide. So we're going to get some good baseball hopefully in this game.
Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. VR scoops it up. A quick out number 1.
Batting second.
So stepping in, Jake Lamb. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season. Just under 400. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Squared that one up just a little late. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
This ball sliced the opposite way, but it'll get into the seats deep in left and foul. Another try at 2-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the center fielder. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Chopped weakly to the left. VR fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So striding in, Jonathan VR. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Jonathan VR.
Bouncer down the line. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Here's Rougned Odor now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And a dive, but he's back. And now we'll just stare him down out there as he steps off and bluffs him back to first. And a quick bluff here over to first, but he'll just stare him back without throwing. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Peralta on the move. He's got it one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Settling in now, Will Myers. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone.
Myers.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. And this is fouled at the plate. Runners on first with one down. And there he goes towards second. Drilled on the ground to short. And that's through for a hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. At the plate, number 7 on the season. He's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. back up the middle. Marte fields it cleanly. The second for one. On to Goldschmidt, a double play. Inning over. Stepping into the box, David Peralta. He'll get it started against Jimmy Nelson as we get the inning underway.
David Peralta.
This one's flared toward left center. Coming in is Myers. Makes the play, one away. Here's Addison Russell. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Lazara's on the move. 2 gone. Stepping up now, Stephen Vogt. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over .350 entering play. This is skied into short left center. And Myers will make the catch to retire the side. Here's Albert now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Designated hitter.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hit hard back up the middle. Throw to first is in time for the first out. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pollock has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. Grounded back up the middle. Russell ranging to his right. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Chris Owings now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Left fielder. Chris
First pitch on its way. Curveball that time, not even close. Here it comes. Line towards center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
Designated hitter.
So coming to the plate, Oswaldo Arcia. The average on the season sits right at 290 to begin the day. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. A tough sinker on the inside corner.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
To his left, Villar. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting ninth.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. And Villar will look this one in to retire the side. Ready now, Robinson Chirinos. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Robinson Chirinos.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And this is going to be a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. The 2-1 on its way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Pollock racing back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Standing in, number 20. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Hit hard up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
The batter number 5.
Digging in for his second at bat, Jonathan Villar. A base hit in his first trip. From the stretch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
There goes the runner. Line toward right center. And the hit and run works perfectly. A base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
Second baseman.
Striding in once again, Rougned Odor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second. From the belt, the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Dribbled to the right side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? A.J. Pollock. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Slice down the left side, but foul. Here's the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
On to first, a double play. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
That's inside. 2-0. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Number 20 retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Standing in, Will Myers. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Myers.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Slider stayed too low, ball 2.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Hard hit toward the hole. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, number 7. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? This is going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Owings moving in. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So digging in now, Albert Pujols. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. Under it is Owings, and there are 2 away now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Travis Shaw. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Marte ranging into shallow right, and that retires the side. Digging in, David Peralta. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Number 6.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Here's Addison Russell. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fouled back. Diamondbacks still searching for that first hit of the ball game. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Soft liner towards center, and the Diamondbacks have their first hit of the game. Digging in to try it again, Stephen Vogt. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
Ready on 1 and 2. Fly ball out toward right field. Mazara is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Coming to the plate now, Chris Owings.
Left fielder.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Owings.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Odor is there for it, and that's the 3rd out. Stepping into the box, Nomar Mazara. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Nomar Mazara.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball 1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. Now in the box, Robinson Chirinos. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Oh, that was a nice pitch, a changeup first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
The 1-1 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Mazara rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Now to the plate, number 20. One for 1 after a single this first time up. Davis Runner will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0 for Chirinos, who picks up his 6th double so far on the year. Popped high in the air. Russell is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in and looking for more, Jonathan Villar. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. A spin and a throw. Spin throw gets him at first. The only play he had, and he made it a good one. Here's Rougned Odor now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And this one gets away. Throw to the plate, and he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch. 1-0 count. Here it is. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Peralta. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Here's Oswaldo Arcia comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball.
Oswaldo Arcia.
Here's the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Number 4, second
and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Digging in to try it again, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Marte is on his way home. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Riding in once again, Jake Lamb. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away. Digging in once again, Paul Goldschmidt. He's got a chance to tie this ball game. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself at bad counts. Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. A throw to the plate, and would you believe the tying run comes in to score on a wild pitch. Man, oh man. He's set. Here's the 3-1 to third. Shaw gloves it. Throw goes over to third. Throw won't get him. Ready for another shot now. David Peralta. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. He's set, and the pitch. Hit well towards the hole, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 3-2 ball game. Ready once again, Addison Russell. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Russell.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. Ball comes in quickly, though, so no error on the bobble, and the bases are loaded now. Ready for another chance? Stephen Vogt. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
He's really being aggressive right now, Matt. Got himself into a great hitter's count, and then he's seeing check swing. You don't see that.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. 1 run is scored. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. Digging in, Chris Owings. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Way in front of a great slider that time.
He's really struggling in this game, Matt. But you know what? It hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's throwing.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Mazara racing back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Here's Will Myers. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Left fielder, Will
Into the windup and the pitch. And a ball pop foul to the right side, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch that changed up down. Just didn't get him to go after it.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Number 7.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 7. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Albert now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Albert. Ho-ho.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. 1 strike to Pujols. This is hit sharply to the left side. This won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. Now at the plate, Oswaldo Arcia. He's 0 for 2 thus far, and Tom Wilhelmsen is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Number 35.
Digging in and looking for more, Ketel Marte. A hit in 2 tries so far. In there at the knees, strike 1. 4 runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Hit to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. In now, A.J. Pollock. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. 4 runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. 2-0. Swing and a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. And the pitch on 2-1. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. At the plate, Travis Shaw. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the seventh.
Travis Shaw.
Sent on the ground out to second. Marte gloves it, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Stepping in, Nomar Mazara. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You know, Matt, he's thrown over 60% first pitch fastballs. So guys, to be as deep in the game as he is, you would think that percentage would be higher.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lamb has room in foul territory, but this will land untouched. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Marte into shallow center. He makes the running play. 2 down. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Robinson Chirinos. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Peralta is under it. And that ends the inning. Jake Lamb standing in now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Jake Lamb.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Mazara's on his horse. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back with the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Paul Goldschmidt goes down for out number 2 in the top half. David Peralta stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So that'll extend the inning and bring in Addison Russell to bat next. Here's Addison Russell. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Addison Russell.
Line drive to center field. Franco will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Into the box now, Miguel Franco, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tough one to lay off. Called a strike. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Villar. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it. And it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
Here's Rougned Odor now.
Second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
And that misses 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. On the ground up the middle. Russell's got it. Throw on to first to be in time, but meanwhile the lead shrinks to 1 here on the RBI ground ball. Here's Wil Myers. The potential second run of the inning stands at third.
Myers.
And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone. Now batting number 7. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? One there. On to first. Not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. Now a flare out toward right center. Peralta is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Now in the box, Stephen Vogt. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Vogt.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
Oh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Franco is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's Chris Owings now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Hit down the third baseline. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Oswaldo Arcia. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Travis Shaw. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Travis Shaw.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And the throw to first is in.
The right fielder,
in now
30.
the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Settling in now, Robinson Chirinos. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a swing and a fly ball. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball.
Well, that got him in the rocking chair right now. A little change-up, follow up with the fastball.
And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And the possible winning run is into second base. He's got a 2-out double.
Center fielder
So
number
digging in
35.
with a chance to win it here, Miguel Franco, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base.
Your attention,
Carlos
please.
Mota
Now
takes the
pitching.
ball, needing to get the final out of the ninth to send this one to
Number 79.
now the Diamondbacks get a
Jose
left-hander up and working in the
Zamora.
bullpen. And the outfield will play in now, hoping to have a better shot at cutting down the winning run from second on anything to the outfield. Slow bouncer to the right side, but it gets fouled. Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. Peralta's after it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in the
Leading off for
switch hitter,
Arizona.
Ketel Marte.
Second
He'll be the
baseman.
one to
Ketel Marte.
to short, hit hard. Arcia fields it cleanly. Throw to first gets him. One out here to lead off the 10th. Coming to the
Center
plate
fielder,
now,
number
A.J.
11.
Pollock. He's
A.J.
working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he takes ball one.
1-0.
1-0 count. Here it is. Hard on the ground towards short. Arcia has it. On to first, and it's a very quick start to the 10th. Already 2 away here.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Jake Lamb. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. A 1-0 delivery. Back up the middle. Arcia gloves it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Jonathan Villar. He's got
Leading off
3
for the
hits,
Brewers.
including a double to this
Center
point.
fielder Jonathan Villar.
This ball will be chopped foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
Too high. 1-2.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Into the box now, Rougned Odor. He comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock is there, 2 gone.
Now
Striding
batting.
into the box,
Left fielder.
Will Myers.
Will
He's looking for hit number
Myers.
3 here in this at-bat. And that misses ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Owings on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Paul Goldschmidt.
Leading off for the
0 for
Diamondbacks.
4 with a strikeout
First
thus
baseman
far.
number 44.
Hit hard on the ground to
Paul
short. To his
Goldschmidt.
right, Arcia. And he's retired 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, David Peralta.
David
On the
Peralta.
night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Line drive to center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's Addison
Up next
Russell.
for the
Hit the ball
Diamondbacks.
pretty well in his last
Shortstop.
at-bat, but it resulted in a
Addison
line out.
Russell.
D-Rod.
And this one's in the dirt. The 0-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Digging in to try it again. Stephen Vogt. It was a flyout for him. Gaylord McKnight takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Gaylord McKnight.
Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. Mazara has a read on it, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, number 7.
First baseman, number 7.
Into the windup and the pitch. Started that swing a bit too early.
0-1.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Owings moves over. He's got it 1 away. Here's Albert now, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. Marte is there, and a big sigh of relief out on the mound as Pujols is retired on just 1 pitch.
Third baseman.
Striding into the box, Travis Shaw. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swung on and missed for the first strike. The 0-1 on its way. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. Here's Chris Owings now. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12.
Left fielder.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. In comes Mazara. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Oswaldo Arcia. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Domingo Santana will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something. Alberto Samuels will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Alberto
Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, he got an ugly swing and miss.
On to first, and there were 2 down.
The batter, number 4.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Villar is after it. He can't get to it. This one's down. Ready for another chance? A.J. Pollock. He was a ground out victim last time up. Lays off 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Runners going. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, but he'll flag this one down toward the alley. Nearly trouble, but instead the inning is over. Striding in once again, Nomar Mazara. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Nomar Mazara
takes a fastball on the inside corner. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Robinson Chirinos. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Hard liner toward short, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Now with the plate, Orlando Arcia, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. This is line to left, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Ready once again, Jonathan Villar. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Sent on the ground out to second. Marte has it on to first, and we're headed to 13 as that ends the inning. Jake Lamb standing in now and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far.
Jake Lamb.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. The 0-1 delivery. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 once more. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Swing and a liner, but foul. The 0-1. And a good job to lay off the fastball. They're close, but it's 1-1. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. The 1-1 pitch. Hit hard towards second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Number 6.
Now at the plate, David Peralta. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Jacob Barnes will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. And here's a ball hit in the air. Shaw ranging into the outfield, and this will land foul. The 0-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. First and second here with nobody out. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
This is a big spot, Matt. You know, I like how he's pitching, though. Get him 0-2, you waste one, and now you got to expand the zone still and see if he'll stay aggressive and chase a pitch.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Hit in the air out to left. Myers is under it. 1 down. Throw behind him to second. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now
batting, Addison Russell. He went down on strikes last time up. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to do.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. The tag, and they cut down the potential go-ahead run at the plate. Digging in, Stephen Vogt. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And there's the 4th wide one, so they'll go after the next guy with a force at any base here and 2 men gone. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Chris Owings, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. The 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
Oh, that was a pitch he wanted right there. That's a situation you can't go to 2 balls. Because if you go to 3, you know you're going to throw him the ball right down the middle. This pitch right here.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Here's Rougned Odor now. No hits in 5 tries so far, but he does have an RBI. Andrew Chafin enters the game now as he'll get the responsibility of trying to send this one to a 14th inning. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Now in the box, Will Myers. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Under it is Russell, and there are 2 away now. Ready now, number 7. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Now here it comes. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
I like the pitch. It just missed. That's a sweeping slider. That thing is nasty. Try to get him to chase it. I might even come back with it again.
Skied into straightaway right. Peralta's under it. And that's the third out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Domingo Santana comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Domingo Santana.
Line drive to left. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. So digging in now, Ketel Marte. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So striding in, A.J. Pollock. He lined out in his last trip. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swinging a looper to left. Myers over to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Jake Lamb. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Here's Albert now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Well, late in a game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
Smoke toward the hole. And he'll step on. Yeah. Stepping into the box, Travis Shaw attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Settling in now, Nomar Mazara. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Owings moves over, and that retires the side. Jake Lamb standing in now as he's set to go to lead off the top half.
Jake Lamb
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
First baseman number 4.
Coming to the plate now, Paul Goldschmidt. Comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. And that misses for ball 1. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. High pop-up. Calling for it, Odor. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping into the box,
The right fielder,
David
number
Peralta.
6.
He's working on a
David
3-hit ball
Peralta.
game right now. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. Mazzara is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Here's Addison Russell. He enters this plate appearance 3 for 6 in the ball game thus far.
Russell.
Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. The 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A step on second for the force, and that'll do it. Standing in, Robinson Chirinos. And he'll lead things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half. Randall Delgado gets to pitch in this one after all as he answers the call in the 15th inning.
Number 48.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. At the plate, Orlando Arcia, a base hit in his first trip. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Here's the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Into the box now, Jonathan Villar. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. And he misses. 2-1. Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Stephen Vogt. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time.
Vogt.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. A little bouncer. 1 away. Riding in once again, Chris Owings. Looking to finally get into the hit column here. No luck in 6 tries so far. Here's a high pop-up. Odor is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Domingo Santana. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him to go after that one. He's in a quick hold. 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Villar has a read on it, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Rougned Odor. His line not pretty. 0 for 6 in the game.
Rougned Odor.
Very weakly on the ground. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The
Ready
left
for another
fielder,
chance?
number 10,
Will Myers.
Will
He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here. Hit in the air out to center field. On the move is Pollard. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Ready once again, number 7. Still looking for his first hit here. He's 0 for 6. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. This is pulled into right. Peralta is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Digging in to try it again.
Leading off for
Ketel
the
Marte.
Diamondbacks, second baseman, Ketel
First
Marte.
pitch on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Moving under it, VR. And that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, A.J. Pollock. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hard hit ball to second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Up next for the Diamondbacks,
Now at the plate, Jake Lamb.
Jake
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The 0-1. Down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Hit back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out. So with 2 away, Paul Goldschmidt gets a chance following the base hit.
first baseman.
Here's
number
Paul
44.
Goldschmidt now. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Lifted in the air out to right. Mazzara has it in his tracks, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Albert Pujols
Leading off
looking
for
to
the Brewers.
finally get into the hit column here. No luck in 6 tries so far.
Pujols.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
He offered at that pitch out of the zone there, and I think that's a result of the previous pitch getting called against him. He might feel like he's needing to expand the zone if that's how it's going to be called.
Here's another 0-2. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Owings racing back. Gone! Santa Maria, game over. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Albert Pujols. Thanks largely to one.